internal documents obtained from the Trump campaign by virtue of this lawsuit now show that the campaign knew that these screwball claims about the election supposedly being stolen, all these lurid, ridiculous claims about the voting machine companies, the Trump campaign looked into these things formally and knew they were false, while they nevertheless propagated them to the American people and the media and the courts. Quote, the documents, which were included in a defamation suit in Colorado brought by a former Dominion executive against the Trump campaign and others, reveal that as early as mid-November 2020, staffers for the Trump campaign formally vetted and disproved key allegations that later fueled efforts to overturn President Biden's victory. That memo, prepared by Trump campaign staff, disproving the stolen election myth, it's even been posted online now in its entirety by the New York Times. So you can see yourself that Trump's own campaign spelled out in detail that all of this stuff about the voting machine companies and Venezuela and Hugo Chavez and the communists and all this other nonsense that they've been spewing, they knew it was wrong. They put in print that they knew it was wrong. While Trump and others were freely, repeatedly, and still to this day insistently flogging that nonsense to the press and to the public. And we will see how that plays out legally in terms of that consequential defamation case that's underway in Colorado. But I will tell you, in addition to the news of that internal memo from the Trump campaign, which shows that the Trump campaign knew it was false while they were still publicly flogging it, we have also learned that for this same lawsuit, for this same case, there have been depositions taken under oath from a whole bunch of the people directly involved in propagating the fake story about the supposedly stolen election from the very beginning. Depositions from people like Rudy Giuliani, but also lots of other figures who were involved in concocting this conspiracy theory in the first place.